Hello and welcome to another video on Airport CEO. Today's drink of choice is a can of pop. Normally it's a cup of tea or a coffee, but today I've gone with a can of pop. I hope we're all doing well. I hope you have... Excuse me. I hope you guys have enjoyed the last 3 episodes. I know I said this was going to be a Sim Saturday episode, but it's not now. It's going to be just kind of an upload when I've got time to record, and I'll upload it. Seeing as it's Saturday, though, I will be giving you 2 episodes. I'll be trying to upload twice on a Saturday, and then Sunday there'll be no uploads, because that's my rest day for the week. Because I do have a full-time job midweek, and sometimes that will spill over into weekends as well. So be prepared not to have uploads on a Saturday or a Sunday. That's sort of like my schedule, and then through the week there'll be like 1 upload if I'm available. But I hope we are all doing well. In today's episode, we're going to be trying to get this airport a little bit more profitable. We're starting off at 6 in the morning Wednesday. We're on day 5 of year 2. Now, we need to get this airport profitable, because we can't have a... Ooh, pardon me. Very gassy this morning. Ooh. Yes, we're going to try and get this airport profitable. To do that, we're going to do some automation. But we're going to let this play through. And we're going to have a look at what we can do to make this a little bit more profitable. Yes, we make money off GA and off these commercial flights, but we are still losing, you know, a lot of money every so often. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press tab. We have a couple of emails. I'm not going to go through them yet. We're going to actually go to projects. And we're going to go to... Ooh, what do I want to do? Which one? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Automation. This takes 24 hours to do. So we're going to get that started. So, in the meantime, whilst that's all happening, we're going to do some decorating over here. When I say decorate, I mean some floor decorations. And we're just going to do that. And do the same over here. And then bring this down and around, just like that. I've cocked up there. I made it 2. Shit. I'm just going to get rid of those spaces as well. We'll get rid of these as well. There we go. But yes, I hope you've all had a lovely week. And I hope you have some lovely plans for the weekend. I haven't really... apart from what I've just said now in the intro, I don't really have anything else planned for this airport for today. We might have a look at doing some bigger aircrafts, maybe, but we're going to have to expand, and we need money for that. And in order to get a bit more money, we're going to have to automate. But since the last episode, I haven't been playing on the server. I haven't been playing on the world. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Everything that gets built is either going to be in a time lapse or it'll be cut out and explained afterwards. I'm a bit ill. I have been for the last few episodes. It's a horrible. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just ill, which is not fun. But nevertheless, we will keep moving forward. Why are you delayed? I don't... Why were you delayed? I don't... Is it the field trucks? No, it might be a field truck. Okay. Oh, we don't have Route 2. Shit. Because I know what I want to do. I can't do it yet because I'm still waiting for this to be done. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to that being done. If I do anything whilst I'm waiting, I will explain afterwards. Don't worry. But for now, I'll see you in a second. Let's just wait for this automation to be done. Alright, and we are back. Sorry, that took a little bit, but it did. But as you can see, automation is now done. So with that being done, what have we unlocked? So if we come down to desks, you can now see that we have self-boarding gates and self-check-in desks. Once we unlock baggage as well, there will be then baggage drop-off, self-baggage drop-off. But you want to know what my plan is? My plan is to make it so we don't need passenger service agents up here at the front desks. Because they're going to keep going through security, and I'm pretty sure that's why my plane's getting delayed, and it means I can hire less passenger service agents. So, we're going to crack on, and we're going to start planning this. How do I want to do this? I want to do this like this. This. Okay. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to have to redo all that anyway. And then I'm going to come over to desks, come over to self-boarding. I want to go 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do 3 there. And I'm going to push down to there. And we'll do that. I left that gap there so passengers can still get through whilst we're doing this. Do I think we need 2? No. But I'm going to keep it as 2. You can see that they're still going through. And then can I connect this? I can connect these straight away. There we go. So they're all connected. So now I can simply come over here. Disconnect. And then demolish. Why are they delayed? It just tells me they're delayed. It doesn't tell me why. Well, there we go. That's one less person than we have to deal with. I do have to redo the carpet though, which should be easy enough. I can do that. Yep. And now we have to do that to every other, how do I, English, please, English. We need to do this to every other boarding desk now. So I will be back after this quick time lapse. I will see you very, very soon. Once again. But I wanted to hop back just to explain to you my thinking and my ideas. And once we're back, we will then do more. And we might look at expanding the airport a bit. We might do medium aircraft. No, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but yes. We're going to do this in a time lapse. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we are back. But we have a bit of an issue. And that issue is, I think I've built this this airport a bit cockeyed. Now, we do have an emergency, so I'm just going to schedule that in quickly. But I think in doing this airport, I have cocked up a little bit with how it is laid out. So, obviously, you've just seen a time lapse. And during that time lapse, I have noticed that some of it's not very even. So, like, here it's like 3 wide, here's 2, 2, 2. Yeah, and then over here it's 2, then 3, 3, 3. I've cocked up somewhere. And I'm going to have to remedy this. Otherwise, it's going to really bug me. So, I'm going to do a quick jump cut here. And but you get the idea that we're going for. We're going to have automated boarding desks, and then seating arrangements can be changed. You'll see when I jump back. I know there's a lot of time lapses and jumps in this video. I'm very sorry. I just don't want to bore you with doing the same process over and over again. And we all just want to see new stuff, new exciting stuff. But this is the joys of running your own airport. But I will jump back. You'll see me in a second, and you'll see the new layout. I hope you're enjoying the episode. I know it's one of these weird ones where I'm just building again, but majority of this game is just building and redoing your airport. But I will see you again in a second. And there we go. We are back, and we've rearranged the terminal space now because everything's even. It wasn't even at the start. Now it is. I don't know what measurements cocked it up, but yeah, as you can see, we've made a few changes to the seating arrangement, to how the bushes look, and we've automated it now, which is, you know, what we wanted to do. Obviously, in the last episode, we rearranged the seating down here, we increased it, and we've obviously increased the seating up in the terminal space as well, so everyone gets a seat. Whilst I was rebuilding everything, I was seeing a few people complaining about being hungry, so I think we're going to sort that out with a few vending machines. We're going to put them up here. Yeah, so we'll put one there, and then we'll also put it in this one as well, just like that, with a few bins. Alright. What else could I do to this airport? Well, I'm gonna have bins. Bins are very important, you know. Can't have enough bins in an airport. There's a lot of people coming through, a lot of people with rubbish. They gotta put it somewhere, otherwise they just drop it on the floor. And no one wants to take rubbish with them on the flight, do they? So we'll do that as well. Alright. You can also see that I've changed the colour of the floor. It's now like a marbly kind of colour. It looks a bit cleaner. And I've changed the colour of the carpet in the departures area. Don't know if I'll keep it like this. Might change it if I get bored of it, or if I decide I don't like it in the end. But now that we've automated it up here, what we can do is we can come down here. Now, per one check-in desk, you need one staff member, at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 10 there. Then you need 2 for this. Can I lower this, actually? I can't. Okay, so 10. So I'm going to need 14 staff. So we're going to go up to a staff, and we're going to let some people go, unfortunately. So how many per page is it? So if we go to passenger service agents, we need 14 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we have 14 already. Lovely. But not all flights are at the same time. So what could we do? We could fire some. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of, like, the more pricier ones. You know, the ones that are costing me way too much money, and then we'll keep the lower ones. So we got the highest one so far is 20. Anything higher than 20? Anything higher than 20? Yes, we got 21 down here. So we'll get rid of the 21. I'm going to get rid of 2. And we're going to get rid of the 29, 27. I'm going to get rid of this one as well. Here we go. So we got rid of 2 staff members. Then not happy. Whoops. Sorry. I know. Hopefully another staff member will go take that slot. But that's how we can make a little bit more money now, by not having as many staff. I've also worked out how many ramp agents I need per stand. So it's 1 to service these smaller aircrafts. I believe it goes up to like 2 on the next one. For the next medium stands. So we have 10 stands. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to go down to ramp agents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're actually 1 short already. That's probably why we're delaying flights. So we're going to go here. Ramp agents, you'll do. So we'll hire you. So there's 1 per stand now. That's fine. Security is looking okay. You know, they're not overpacked. They're not overfilling. Ah, yes. One thing I did do in the first time lapse, or cut. Sorry, not the time lapse. The first cut. I had lights down here. I know there's a lot, but lighting doesn't go far in this game. But, so down here is all lit up now. I also redid this road as well. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to do helicopters. And I think we're going to make a start on that today as well. So we're going to come down to automations. And we're going to find helicopters. Small helipads down here. Takes 8 hours. Needs a minimum of 3 people. So we'll put all 6 of them on there, and that should go lovely and quick. Really speed time up as well. I also removed a few of the logos down here, because there was way too many. and it was cluttered, but now it's not. And yeah, this is kind of like the state of the airport. And as you can see, we've got like we did have an emergency flight come in as well, bird strike emergency landing. Probably because I don't have a bird strike prevention system, but I'm not going to do that yet. Does it want me to? Yes, it does. But I'm not going to do that yet. Because that's money. That's a hell of a lot more money. And we're trying to be profitable at the moment. I might make a few of these automated as well. No. I still want people working at my airport for now. But eventually, it will all be automated, so I don't have to hire, passenger service agents unless I've got information desks and airport lounges and stuff like that. But it's going very well. Have we got helicopters yet? We don't. Alright. I don't want to put another jump cut in. That's not fair on you guys, otherwise it's just time lapses and jump cuts constantly in this airport. What we can do, actually, is we can say, I want that to connect to that. I don't know what to do here. I've given myself room to expand, but wait a minute. You should go there. Not that. Okay, we'll double it up. There we go. Looks a bit weird. Like I said, this will all get demolished eventually anyway and redone. Do want to do helicopters this episode as well. Just so it's a little bit different from doing terminals and stuff like that. We're going to do it down here in this corner. This is why I've rearranged the roads and the fences and stuff like that. Let's look about helicopters in here. Everyone loves a good helicopter. I couldn't move. Oh, I don't know if I want to move them. As you can see, yeah, the lights are doing lovely now. People can actually see where they're going. Guys, I've put benches there. You can sit on the bench. You don't have to stay here. It's okay. Okay, well. Small helipads completed. Lovely. So, now we can go over to the aircraft infrastructure. And we can do helipads. Now, how do I want... I'm probably going to have a terminal space over here, so... What? Well, I think this is just going to be GA for now. So, I'm going to put... How do I want to do this? Okay, we'll do it like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that's 6 small helipads for additional stuff. We're also going to get some more. I think they take A1 fuel, if I remember correctly. So we're going to get 2 more A1 fuel trucks. Keep up with demand. And there we go. And we should start to see general aviation helicopters coming in. Which will also be additional money. Which is always lovely to see. Why is he going all the way up there? Oh, okay. I guess he's a bit lost. There we go. Can these be general aviation? Yes, they can. Okay. Let me double check my GA is on. I'm pretty sure it is, because I've been... Yeah, okay. So there we go. Eventually we'll get some helicopters landing. once we do get a helicopter landing, I'll probably end the episode there. There we... Right as I'm saying that, we have a small helicopter. Where have you come from, little one? Oxford. Kidlington. Took you 5 hours, 51 minutes to get here? Wow. Oh, it's not... Oh, bugger. It's... Okay. Wrong types ordered. So I'll sell this one, and I'll also sell sell this one as well. We'll assign you back to here. There we go. And we'll assign you to that. I need 2 more of these to keep up with demand of these. And then we have helicopters landing. This is lovely. This can be expanded into an international terminal as well, not an international terminal, passenger terminal, sorry, as well. But this is just a small little money maker at the moment. We've got a helicopter. So, in today's episode, let's cover everything that we have done in today's episode. In today's episode, we have researched and built 6 helipads. We've installed lights down here at the parking out. Well, that's not parking out. The drop-off area. We have rearranged and automated the terminal space as well. We have also dealt with, I think, 2 emergency landings, 2 emergency flights, which is good, and we've rearranged the road. So for me, this has been a fully packed recording. For you, it'll be a lot of jump cuts and it would have been a lot of jump cuts and a lot of time lapses, and I'm very sorry for that. But I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, I'm going to aim to do a bit more. I might do some off-camera R&D so that we do have more to do in the episode. Next episode, I will be expanding the airport. You know, we'll start looking at medium flights so we can get bigger, more passenger numbers coming through. We'll have a look at baggage and a whole host of other things. We have a lot of stuff coming up in the next few episodes. If you want to stay up to date with the latest uploads and whatnot, just remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave a like, leave a comment as well of what, because leave a comment, right? I want to know what games you want to see me play. I want to see what you feel about the series at the moment. And just as a whole, interact with the video. It really helps out. You know, the more you interact with the video, the more likely YouTube are to look at it. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.